Okay, I got an interesting little puzzle box for you here. This one from True Genius, Project Genius, right? And when I first got this, I went to Barnes & Noble and I saw this there. I didn't think it was a puzzle box, but it is, right? So this opens and the box opens up, and it's about that deep. You can put quite a few things in the box. It's got these weird symbols, right? It's what is all this down here? And then in the back, here's the name of it. This puzzle is called Caesar's Codex, and it's got this codex in the back. Here's the box. Comes in this box, Caesar's Codex by True Genius, Project Genius. There's the back of the box there. Let me read you some flavor text before we really get into this puzzle here. This is in every puzzle pretty much they put out, right? So but I'm going to read it to you. Early civilizations shaped our world by solving puzzles. Faced with a problem, they were able to visualize and execute a creative solution with few resources. These brilliant innovations are the foundations of our modern society and the mark of true genius. Now, this has to do with this particular puzzle, right? The historical ancestor of the modern book, the Codex, is formed by stacking a series of pages and binding them together along one edge. It is believed that Julius Caesar may have been the first Roman to reduce scrolls to bound pages in the form of a notebook. Can you summon the true genius of Caesar to interpret the mysterious symbols and open this mysterious box? You will be able to do it. You put a little time into it. I had to kind of get back to this, I think on my third time I solved it, because you got these symbols here, right? You got these four things. You know that this opens somehow, right? So you figured this has got to be it. I'm going to talk about how you solve this box now. Okay, so if you don't want to know, you can turn away. You can just go buy it. True Genius, this Caesar's Codex. This is a new puzzle that they put out recently. I figured to open this, this is some kind of code that I have to put these in a particular way. Then you have this up here. I was like, what is that? And then on the side of the box, you have every side has a different symbol. And then, of course, you have Caesar's Codex in the back. Now, I realized early on that all this stuff must mean something, right? I don't think these four symbols here were just aesthetic, or the symbols there were just aesthetic, or this mess here, because if they were going to do just aesthetic, they would have, you don't have to do that. And then obviously this codex, why would they print it here if it? So yeah, all of this has something to do with opening it. So check this out. At first, I was, the box was in front of me like this. It opens this way, right? So I was looking at these symbols up here that way, and then something caught my attention. I think the second or final time that I sat down with this puzzle, that the triangle is upside down there. So I wasn't able to open the box. I was looking at these symbols. I was trying to work them out. So things started working out for me when I flipped this over. And, it makes sense. You put that triangle, faced properly. And as you'll notice there, you begin on this side, okay? Because that was another mistake I made. But as you can see, there's a square there, a star, a circle, and a triangle, right? And they're represented by these four here. So you start over here. You look at that symbol there, okay? And you go to the Codex, and you find that symbol here. It's going to be very hard for me to, find it here. But you look at that first symbol there. You go to the Codex and you find it, and you mark your spot, right? You keep a finger on there, and then you turn, because you're going to be turning this back and forth. Now you see these symbols here? These symbols right there? Those are directional. They're going to give you a direction, because like I showed you earlier, the side of the box has those symbols, right? So right after that symbol there that you would find on the Codex. You got that one symbol, which is right there. And then you have 3 of these before you get to that diamond. So I figured, okay, these have to do with where's the diamond? With the diamond, right? So you look at that first symbol in the Codex, and then you got 1, and then you got 3 of these, which are there on the back of the box. So you go, wow, I wonder what that means. Well, this is what that means. You get to that symbol, you got your finger on it, and then you got to go, down here. So you move 1 down, and then because it's got 3 of this symbol, you would go 3 this way, right? And that then tells you that the triangle has to be placed on that symbol that you ended up here on the Codex. Isn't that cool? You're breaking the code. It's pretty cool. It's not the most difficult, it's not a Janelle cipher. By the way, I spoke about the Janelle cipher on here. So go look for it. It's a Creative Craft House puzzle. Very, not. It's kind of a puzzle, but it's a Codex, really. It's a cipher. But anyway, we're talking about Caesar's Codex here, this puzzle box. So yeah, so you find that symbol, you move in those directions, right? According to where it is here, as you have your finger there. There's the bottom one, so you go 1 down, and then this one, there's 3 of them, so you go 3 this way. And that's going to give you a symbol. So you know that that's the triangle. You put that at the triangle. And then you go to the next one, right? You look right after the triangle there. Is that correct? Oh, well, from where you are, right? You begin there, you do this, that's going to be the code for the triangle. So wherever you stop there, you now do these moves. You move those 2, and then that third one, that's going to lead you to where to put the circle. And then from that spot, you do, 3 in this direction, 1 in that direction. That'll tell you where to put the star. And then finally here, and it'll tell you. I think I remember. Yep. So I'm going to show you the solution now, right? If you set it up like this, you're going to be able to open the box. Okay, there it is. So then that gets, you see that? You can now push that back, and kapow, baby, the box is opened. Caesar's Codex. How cool is that? It's pretty cool, right? And it's a nice little box. You can put a few things in there, some secrets. You close it. If you bring that all the way down, that's it. So Caesar's Codex, another, in my opinion, little gem, a neat little puzzle box from True Genius. This kind of stuff blows your hair back. I mean, it certainly does mine. I love it. Go check it out. Go get one.